In the name of Allah, the most merciful, the most compassionate. Allah has surely heard the words of her who contends with you concerning her husband and complains to Allah. Allah hears what both of you say. Verily, Allah is all-hearing, all-seeing. Those among you who divorce their wives by declaring them to be their mothers, such are not their mothers. None are their mothers except those who gave birth to them. Indeed, what they say is highly contemptible and false. Verily, Allah is most pardoning, most forgiving. Those who declare their wives to be their mothers and thereafter go back on what they have said shall free a slave before they may touch each other. That is what you are exhorted to do. Allah is fully aware of all your deeds. And he who does not find a slave to free shall fast for 2 months consecutively before they may touch each other. And he who is unable to do so shall feed 60 needy people. All this is in order that you may truly believe in Allah and His Messenger. These are the bounds set by Allah, and a grievous chastisement awaits the unbelievers. Verily, those who oppose Allah and His Messenger shall be brought low, even as those before them were brought low. Surely, we have sent down clear signs, and a humiliating chastisement awaits the unbelievers. A chastisement that shall come upon them on the day when Allah will raise them all to a new life, and will inform them of their deeds. Allah has recorded it all, while they have forgotten it. Allah is a witness over everything. Are you not aware that Allah knows whatever is in the heavens and whatever is in the earth? Never is there any whispering among 3, but He is their 4th, nor among 5, but He is their 6th, nor fewer nor more, but He is with them wherever they may be. And then He will tell them on the day of judgment all that they have done. Surely Allah knows everything. Have you not seen those who were forbidden to whisper, and yet they engaged in what they had been forbidden? They secretly converse among themselves concerning sin and transgression and disobedience to the Messenger. And when they come to you, they greet you in a manner that Allah does not greet you, and say to themselves, why does Allah not chastise us for these utterances of ours? Hell it is that shall suffice them, and in it will they burn. How woeful is their destination! Believers, when you converse in secrecy, let that not be concerning sin and transgression and disobedience to the Messenger. Rather, converse concerning virtue and piety, and fear Allah, to whom all of you shall be mustered. Whispering is an act of Satan, one that aims at causing grief to the believers, yet without Allah's leave no harm can be caused to them. So in Allah should the believers put all their trust. Believers, when you are told, make room for one another in your assemblies, then make room. Allah will bestow amplitude on you. And when it is said, rise up, then rise up. Allah will raise to high ranks those of you who believe and are endowed with knowledge. Allah is well aware of all that you do. Believers, when you come to the Messenger for private consultation, offer some charity before your consultation with him. That is better for you and more conducive to purity. But if you find nothing to offer in charity, then know that Allah is most merciful, most compassionate. Are you afraid that you will have to offer charity when you hold private conversation with the Prophet? But if you are unable to do so, and Allah pardons you, then establish prayer and pay zakah, and obey Allah and His Messenger. Allah is well aware of all that you do. Do you not see those who took for friends a people whom Allah is wroth with? They neither belong to you, nor you to them. They swear to a falsehood, and they do so knowingly. Allah has prepared for them a grievous chastisement. Indeed, evil are the acts in which they are engaged. They have taken their oaths as a shield by means of which they hinder people from the way of Allah. Theirs shall be a humiliating chastisement. Neither their possessions nor their offspring will be of any avail to them against Allah. They are the people of the fire, therein they shall abide. On the day when Allah will raise them all from the dead, they will swear before Him as they swear before you today, thinking that this will avail them. Behold, they are utter liars. Satan has gained mastery over them and has made them neglect remembering Allah. They are the party of Satan. Behold, the party of Satan will be the losers. Verily, those who oppose Allah and His Messenger will be among the most abject beings. Allah has written, Surely I will prevail, I and my messengers. Verily, Allah is most strong, most mighty. You shall not find a people who believe in Allah and the last day befriending those who oppose Allah and His Messenger, even though they be their fathers, or their sons, or their brothers, or their kindred. He has inscribed faith in their hearts, and has strengthened them with the Spirit from Him. And He shall make them enter gardens beneath which rivers flow. Therein they shall abide. Allah is well pleased with them, and they are well pleased with Him. They belong to Allah's party. Verily, Allah's party shall prosper.